Hello, my friends, and welcome to another MindStiller. Today's a rainy day where I live. The replenishing nourishment of rain falling on the parched earth is so symbolic of the spiritual work that we do together. And I hope that you are all well. I am recovering from my first bout of COVID. I'm still testing positive, so I can't go out without, well, I don't go out, but if I have to, I wear a double mask to run in somewhere and run out real quick. We all do what we have to do to get through this time, this crises, one crisis after the next, one trauma after the next, one disaster after the next. This is life. But in between all the hard times, we have the nourishing, beautiful rhythm of the rain coming and filling us. And so I'm inspired today to share with you my very deepest connection with what I call love. And love seems like such a silly word, doesn't it? We love to go to the movies, we love to kiss, we love our chocolate. We love this, we love that. But what I'm really talking about is a much bigger use of the simple word love, which is both a verb and action and a noun. It's a very multifaceted word. And as a writer, I love it. It explains so much. But yet, a lot of people, when they hear, especially me, talking about love a lot, and other people, other spiritual people who don't feel comfortable with the word God or higher power or all these big, huge words or phrases that are quite inexplicable. I like to use the simple word love to explain the oneness that we are all so much a part of if we only tune into what it's all about. So this MindStiller is about love. Love, literally, our very essence. That's the acronym I came up with. The other night, when I go to sleep, I like to ask my dream state, hey, help me out here. I have a little puzzle or a little, question. And oftentimes I will get an answer within the dream or as I'm awakening. And in this instance, I had been asked by one of the many podcast hosts that I have been talking to, because I'm trying to spread the word to combat all that fear out there. Spread the word that love is strong and hope is real, and we are going to get through whatever it is that a lot of people are saying we're not going to get through. I am on the other side. I am a loveologist. And so I realized as I was talking to this podcast person that when we talk about love, it really needs to be more specific. So the acronym, capital LOVE, the acronym is literally our very essence. That is what love is. So let's take a breath and let's just go on this journey together. And maybe I can, with my simple words and my humble wanting, my intention of sharing with you what I feel, what I experience, what I know is true because I've experimented, and this is my truth. And perhaps it will give you some comfort if you could experience with me a mind-stilling journey into love, literally our very essence. So let's take breaths however they feel comfortable. I'm going to do my little drumming. Makes it more ritualistic. This is not shamanism. This is just teZa, doing a MindStiller. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, feeling expanded, and breathing out, feeling connected with our breath, which is the bridge from our lower to our higher understanding. Breathing in and out at your own pace. Let's give it a few breaths. Breathing is consciousness. Even the cosmos breathes. If you look through the strongest telescope, which is now the Webb Space Telescope, you can actually see the movement of breath that the galaxies are involved with. Motion. Nothing remains stationary, static. And breath is our bridge. So tune into the breath. Make it your friend. Let it breathe you. Feel your lungs expanding. Even me with residual coughing from COVID, I can feel my lungs expand, and they are so happy to receive the air, the oxygen, all that is within breath. And as I focus on my breath, my thoughts still, my interactions with the outside world come to a standstill, a mind-stilling quietness. I feel the breath move me. I don't engage in any thought that enters my mind. I remain happy to be in this stillness. No disturbances on the outside. No disturbances on the inside. My body relaxed in whatever position I'm in. And if you need to reposition yourself, please do. Your body must be relaxed in order to get to this state of stillness within. That's why it's good to do the stretching asanas of yoga, or whatever way you stretch your body, so that when you are here to quiet your mind, your body is not in stress. So some people think too much. And they think that if they stop thinking, which is what mind-stilling meditation is, that they will be boring, and that life will become boring. It's just the opposite. When we stop thinking with that rational part of our brain, which is a part of our brain, not the entirety of our functioning organ, then the other part of our brain, the non-logical, the part that just is connected to everything, kicks in. And if you want proof of that, go to the TED Talk by Jill Bolte Taylor called My Stroke of Good Fortune, and she'll explain it to you. She's a brain scientist. She explains it very well because she experienced it as she was studying the brain. She was given the gift, which at the time was a horrific stroke, but she could document it for all of us to understand that this connectedness, this oneness, is part of our humanness. It's not just for special people. It's not just for people who do psychedelics or who meditate all day or who have given up careers or children or relationships. No, it's for all of us. The stillness of non-thinking leads us to the place of oneness with all, which is love. Literally, our very essence. Our essence. What an amazing thing to think of, an essence. We have an essence. And that essence is not blood and guts and organs and sinuous flesh. It's love. 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 It is consciousness, pure consciousness, without any judgment, without any affiliation, just what you experience within your own being when you shut off the rational part of the brain and breathe. And when your mind starts to question, saying, what the heck? Breathe and focus on the breath to get back to that stillness. And enjoy that stillness. And let the rain of pureness nourish you to get through whatever life brings. I'm not saying life is going to be a bowl of cherries. I'm just saying that you will have the fortitude and the willingness and the joy to accept whatever it is that life brings you. Sometimes life is tough. Most of the time life is tough. For some of us it's tougher than others. But even in the toughness, if we can see that this is our experience and that it's temporary because our essence is love. It's not this body. whatever we're going through is temporary. Breathe. Breathe in love. And let your love combine with all the other essences alive at this time. And those that have gone before us, our ancestors, our predecessors, whatever we were before we became what we are all connected. We would not be who we are this moment without all that has come before us. And we are not just you and me, but we are what's happening, not just now, but in the future. So it's our duty, it's our moral, spiritual, physical, political duty to remain in the state of love and not give in to fear and not create disharmony, but stay focused on the essence that we all truly are, our consciousness, our unbridled soul. And don't believe anybody who tells you there is no such thing as a soul. I have been with both my parents as they left this planet, as they left their bodies, and believe me, the soul can almost be seen as a wisp, as a feeling of presence, as a touch of an angel's wing on your cheek as it leaves one person's physical body and comes and touches yours. Keep breathing. Focus on the love that is yours and mine and everyone's, our shared essence. Love, our very essence. Visit this place as often as you need, this quiet place. Just like you fill your car with whatever, electricity or gas or whatever fuel will be invented next, we have to refuel our energy cells, our spiritual energy cells, as well as our physical ones, our intellectual ones, our sexual ones, our poetic ones, our curiosity-seeking ones. We have to keep ourselves rejuvenated. And like the rain outside my window today, I can hear the gentle patter as it replenishes the earth. I can also feel my breath rejuvenating all my cells that have been put through the trial with this last 2 weeks of COVID. Feel my cells rejuvenating with health, with whatever happens next. I'm ready. No expectations, no projections. My heart wide open, my mind clear, my body grateful. And I am happy to share this with you.